Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses Christmas special, Christmas crackers. You guys told me to react to this one in between the episodes, so here we are. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got? La 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 la.
Hey, Grandad, you want to see this book Mickey Pierce lent me? It teaches you how to say filthy things to women from great distances without actually speaking. They can't set their brothers on you or nothing.
Do you like your baked potatoes really well done, Rodney?
Have I got a choice?
Well, not really.
Yeah, I like them really well done, Grandad. I like them all burnt up so they look like rock hard prune.
Oh, good. Well, dinner won't be long then. Body language?
Yeah, it's no good for you, Grandad. You need an interpreter.
Quiet! All right, Grandad. Dinner ruined yet?
Coming along nicely.
Alright, Granddad, dinner ruined yet? Aw, dang, every time I pause it, it's gonna force me back out. Hopefully this doesn't bother you guys too much.
Yo, boy.
Ah, good. Here, hang on. Here you go, look. There's a score for you. Little Christmas present, all right?
Oh, cheers, Dill. That's very nice of you. I didn't get you nothing. I don't agree with the commercialisation of a Christian festival.
I don't believe that. He actually took my money and then gave me a rollicking. It's like being mugged by a magistrate.
Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And a partridge up your pear tree and all, you salty old thing. Here, what happened to you today, then? I thought I'd see you down the old Nag's Head for a pre-luncheon aperitif and some light conversation. You know, with them little headbangers of yours.
Stomach's still a bit dicey, you know, sort of burning pains.
Well, that'll teach you to play Russian roulette with a mutton vindaloo, won't it?
This is psychosomatic, mate. This is my brain sending messages down to me belly, warning it that Grandad's rotten Christmas dinner will be on its way down soon.
Yeah.
Have a butcher's in that kitchen, Del. It's all smoke and smells, it's horrible. He's got baked potatoes in there, look more like lumps of anthracite. And there's green stuff in there, right? I don't know what it is. I was going to ask, but I thought I'd better wait till you got in. Why'd you let him do it, Del?
Well, it's tradition, isn't it? He's been cooking the Christmas dinner ever since Mum went.
Yeah, he's been cocking it up ever since Mum.
What do you want? Eh? A sacre bleu chef or something? Look, I don't fancy it any more than you do, Rodders, but you know, what can we do about it, eh?
Well, let's pretend we both become vegetarians, eh? Then we won't have to eat his turkey.
Don't be a dipstick all your life, Rodney. If we pretend that we're vegetarians, we'll end up with a plate full of anthracite and green stuff.
So I'm on hunger strike. So
It ain't no way you gonna beat him, Rodney. It ain't no way you gonna beat him. You may as well join him. I'm probably gonna have to keep this one playing like the entire video and just like talk over the video sometimes, if that's because if I don't, it's gonna keep knocking me back out. Where I gotta keep playing. It's gonna send another pop-up tab. It's gonna get annoying for you guys and for me. So this one, I'm just gonna replay it and I'm gonna talk sometimes as the video goes. If that's okay. Just for this one.
some kind of humanitarian grounds.
Oh, leave it out, will you? Leave it out. I remember the last time that you went on hunger strike over a protest about the American cruise missiles being based in Britain. You said that you were going to starve yourself till all the missiles were removed.
So?
So that was 8 months ago. The missiles are still here. What is more to the point, Rodney, so are you. 1.5 days on hunger strike and you're sent out for a curry.
I was starving.
Well, that's the idea of it, you plonker. Come on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna survive that.
Granddad'll never wear that.
Well, I was starving.
Anyway, cooking the Christmas dinner has become Granddad's purpose in life. I mean, all year round he sits in that chair watching them tellies like an unoiled, redundant cog. But come Christmas time, he knows that he can whir into action. It's his role within the family circle. Makes him feel he still has an important part to play. You know, that still needed. Now, you wouldn't want to take that away from him, would you? All for the sake of a little bit of...
Botulism. No. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't you do what I do, eh?
Let him be, Rodney. Let him be.
You know, just put the dinner in your mouth and think of England. Anyway, for all we know, this year it may turn out to be a gourmet's dream.
No.
I'll just strain the gravy, then I'll get it up.
Oh, no.
I must get a plug put on this thing, Rodney.
I'm not eating that turkey.
All right, I'll have some wine, please, Rodney.
Do you want some gravy, Dill?
No, thanks, Grandad. I'll have a drop of wine. Thank you. Merci, merci. Oh, Bain Marie. Bain Marie. I will say this for those old frogs, they make a blinding drop of wine, don't they, eh? Here, you know that shyster down at the off-licence? He only tried to palm me off with table wine, didn't he? He must have thought I was a Philistine or something. Anyway, I pulled him up a bit sharpish, though. I said, "Oi, John," I said, "I don't want none of your table wine," I said, "you get down here in that cellar and you give me a bottle of your vin ordinaire." Right. Here you go. Not bad, Grandad.
He gonna die.
Slightly underdone, maybe.
Slightly underdone. I reckon a kiss of life would revive that chap.
That's enough, Rodney.
How's your guts
It
now,
would.
Rodney?
Not too bad now, Grandad. Thank you very much.
Hope you ain't got worms.
I'm doing this on purpose.
Hey, that's enough, you two. Now, come on, this is a dinner table. Worms and all that.
Kiss of life will revive
Rodney's
that
got this
turkey.
burning sensation in his stomach, haven't you, Rodney?
Yeah.
Maybe they're glowworms. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's your game?
Do you think we could change the subject?
All right. Now, come on. There's no need to get overwrought. There you go. This turkey's lovely, Grandad. Isn't it, Rodney?
It's awful.
Who's Brenda and Terry?
This fly keeps flying
Who's
around.
Brenda and Terry?
Who's Brenda and Terry?
Yeah.
Who's Brenda and Terry, Rodney?
I don't know.
What are you going on about, you old div?
Got a Christmas card from them. It said, "Love from Brenda and Terry and the kids, Shirley, Shane and Sean."
Yeah, that was from Brenda and Terry.
I know! Who is Brenda and Terry?
It's Shirley, Shane and Sean's mum and dad, isn't it?
Oh my God, bro.
Did we send them one back?
Why can we send them one back? We don't know who they are, let alone where they live.
Just as well with them rotten Christmas cards that you bought.
There was nothing wrong with them cards. You didn't like them because they come from a charity
Now,
organisation.
that is not fair, Rodney. That is not fair. Nobody likes a good cause better than me, do they, Grandad?
No.
It's just that when you're choosing Christmas cards, you've got to be very careful about which charity you choose.
What do you mean? Got to be careful about which charity you choose.
Well, I mean, look, some of those cards might offend some of our neighbours and friends, mightn't they? You know, it says, "Merry Christmas from Del Boy, Rodney and Grandad and all the gang at the Deptford Drug Addiction Centre."
With all the cuts we've had in social services, you don't think that's a good cause?
Look, I'm not saying it isn't a good cause, Rodney. All I'm saying, at Christmas time, people prefer a traditional Christmas card, don't they, eh? Like a nice wintry scene with a little snowman on it, little robin redbreast. Not a sprig of holly and a bunch of mistletoe wrapped round a rusty syringe.
You do me right up sometimes, Bill.
I don't know why they want these drug addiction centres anyhow. I mean, ain't we got enough drug addicts without them recruiting them?
No, Grandad, they're not. They're not training centres. Oh, God, I give up. Can we change the subject again?
Stroll on, Rodney. We're going through subjects quicker than Mastermind.
Hey, Dale, turn that turkey up, what? God dang.
Didn't throw the giblets away, did you?
He's killing that
I
turkey.
only asked. See, I promised him the old girl downstairs for a cat.
There weren't any giblets in it, Del boy. It was ready clean. Said so on the box.
I know it was ready clean, Grandad. What they do is they take the giblets out, put it in a plastic bag, and they put it back inside the turkey, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah. You took the bag out, didn't you?
I didn't know it was in there.
Oh my God!
Do with everything still in it?
Oh my good God! Blimey, it's like peering at the jaws of hell here. Any time notice it, like for instance when you were putting the stuffing in.
Oh, there's stuffing in there as well.
I mean, there's everything in here, Rodney. Sage and onion, molten plastic, things. Oh, it's like Irish night, a delicatessen.
I just didn't know it was in there, Del boy.
Yeah, all right, Grandad. Don't get overwrought. It's over and done with, isn't it, eh? Don't upset yourself. It's like as the French say, it's a fait accompli.
Not wiping his hands, are they? Oh my God, bro.
What about the old afters then, eh?
I'll go get it.
I will lay you.
All right. Don't worry, because custard is his forte.
Let's hope so.
Do you like your Christmas pudding really well done?
Jesus Christ, Granddad. That was terrible, bro. I don't know how they're still alive.
Will attempt the incredibly difficult triple somersault. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Osler.
Sorry. I don't like circuses.
What?
I don't like circuses.
What that mean?
Never have liked them.
Chefy.
Never will like them. Circuses.
Yeah, all right, you made your point, Rodney. Why don't you switch over?
Nah. Oh, there's one on the other side.
It's what a shame. It's a pity you don't like them, because you could be having a whale of a time now, couldn't you? Yeah, put a sock in it for half an hour now, will you?
Good living in a tower block, innit, Del?
Yeah, mustard. The Queen don't know what she's missing.
Look at that view, eh?
You don't know what she's
On a
missing.
clear day, you can see the ground.
On a clear day, you can see the ground.
Boring, boring, boring. Boring.
Oh my God.
Boring!
One in a minute, Rodney.
He will get
Nothing's
so
up now there and I'm bored.
What? Hang about and I'll see if I can get on the phone and knock you up the Mardi Gras. Everyone's bored. Christmas is a religious festival. It's meant to be boring.
I thought we were supposed to be celebrating the birth of our Lord. A time of great joy.
It is a time of great joy. That's why everything's closed. Everyone's at home enjoying themselves like us.
Enjoying themselves.
Yeah, where's me nuts?
Just take a look at it out there, Del. It's like a neutron bomb's hitting. The buildings are still standing, but there's no sign of life. Nah. British nation has forgotten how to enjoy itself. We're all charging towards a cliff edge of terminal boredom, like a herd of them. What's them things what commit suicide all the time?
Japanese.
Lemmings. Yeah, like a herd of
He
lemmings.
said Japanese, bro.
Let's go out somewhere, though, eh? Better be a pub or a club open somewhere.
It's Christmas night, Rodney.
The Monte Carlo Club, New Cross, that's open. Then again, it's a bit rough.
Oh, rough, is it? Yes, it's all those big men drinking beer and burping.
Great big tart, you.
All right, then, let's go down to the Monte Carlo. You get a few birds down there, might be able to pull a couple.
I don't want to go out, Rodney.
Oh, you're boring as well.
You're hardly a go on the Big Dipper yourself, Rodney.
Well, why don't you want to go out?
Well, I shall tell you why, shall I? It may have slipped your notice, but there are 3 people living in this flat. You, me, and that scruffy little old man that does funny things to turkeys. Namely our grandfather. And they're not seriously suggesting that we push off out of it and leave him here on his own, are you?
We often leave him on his own.
Yeah, but not on Christmas night, Rodney.
Yeah,
not on Christmas night.
Tell him,
We're
Bill.
sitting with him every
Tell him.
Christmas. He wouldn't mind just his once.
No, he would pretend that he wouldn't mind, but you don't know what would be going on in his little mind as he sat in this empty flat all on his own. You know, thinking about the good old days when Mum and Dad were here and Christmas time was a great big family affair. And we're still family, Rodney. So you're going to stay in with me and Grandad and watch, you know, The Sound of Music.
I don't like the sound of music.
Or switch over.
Well, what's on?
The circus. Listen, Rodney, there are a lot of old people all over the country tonight sitting on their own. Now, half of them don't get a Christmas card, let alone a bit of company. So you're going to stay in with me and Grandad.
Tell him,
If I
Bill.
want to go out, I'll go out.
You won't.
I will.
You won't, Rodney.
I will, Dill.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
I'm off out now. See you.
He said I'm
Right,
up
Grandad,
out
you
there.
won't.
I will.
Listen, if I... Oi! Just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the old folks' Christmas do over at the community centre. I thought anything would be better than sitting in here all night listening to you 2 arguing. Tell us what happens in The Sound of Music. See ya.
Yes. See you, Grandad. Well, that's terrific, that is, isn't it?
Charming. He goes out gallivanting, we have to stay in and watch Julie Andrews.
Oh, no, brother. Definitely not.
They going out now.
Let's put our glad rags on and hit the Monte Carlo Club, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Now, listen. I'll have a bath first, because there's hardly any hot water left. Right, you fix yourself a drink, make
There's
yourself
hardly
comfortable,
any hot
and
water left.
watch the circus. Right? Oi, John. Yes, Remy Martin with cream soda and lots of ice and half a lager. Hello, my son. You all right, Earl?
Hello, old boy. Nice Christmas.
Oh, yeah, blinder. Where's the enemy?
She took the kids over her mum's.
Yeah, how's the old man?
The enemy.
Up and
Took the
down
kids
like
over to her
Tower
mom's.
Bridge. Still in hospital, unconscious most of the time. You know, when he wakes up, he don't know where he is.
Well, next time when he comes round again, you wish him a Merry Christmas from me and Rodney.
I will do.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Can't pronounce it.
Oh, yeah. How much is that, please?
98p.
98, there you are, keep it change. Now listen, Earl. Now listen, my son, this is what you want to do. Next time you're up to the hospital, you get hold of one of them surgeons, you know, they're the guys in the little white jackets, you know. You say to him that your old dad wants some antibiotics. That is antibiotics. Got it? No, hang on, look, I'll write it down for you. Rodney, give me that replay I gave you for your Christmas present. There, right. Right.
You're being a bit pushy, ain't you?
Hey?
I mean, don't you think the hospital's already thought of that?
What, that bunch of wallies? No, these are magic things, these are, Earl. I mean, they work a treat. God knows where they get them from. Yeah, do you remember when Grandad was in hospital about 18 months back? They gave him so many of these antibiotics that one day he sneezed and 2 other blokes got better. Yeah, well, there you are. There it is. Don't take that to a chemist, will you? Because it ain't a prescription.
No, I won't, though, boy. And thanks a lot. That's really nice of you.
Well, that's all right, my son. Now, you have a good Christmas, you hear?
Yeah.
All right. Come on,
Very
Rodney.
nice of you there, boy. Very nice.
Well, you are something else, you are. I mean, you've stuck your nose in where it weren't wanted a good few times, but this tastes a biscuit, doesn't it? I mean, suddenly you're a miracle worker.
Listen, Rodney. Now, life has been pretty gutty for Earl quite recently. First of all, he got made redundant, and it's been like that between him and his missus. And then to top it all, his old man collapses in the nag's head right across the table where me and Trink was sitting. It was terrible. All the glasses went flying and everything.
Yeah?
Oh.
What, serious?
No, I only had about that much left. No, I mean, he can't afford a private hospital. Wanted to take his old man to Lourdes, but he couldn't afford the fare. The way his luck's been going, he couldn't afford the fare to Leeds, let alone Lourdes. So, I've just given him a little bit of false hope, haven't I, eh? Like a light at the end of the tunnel, straw to grab at.
There you go.
Bit of promise for the new year.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but I mean, what if he tells the hospital to administer these drugs, eh? I mean, what if they finish the old man off?
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. What do you think they are at that hospital? A bunch of wallies?
Yes,
Come on, Regis.
Oh, my
You're
God.
flash, you are, aren't you? You think you know the lot, don't you? Everything about you is Larry.
What do you mean, Larry?
Well, look at the way you're dressed to begin with, eh? I mean, you make a Christmas tree look sombre. So you got the courage to walk down dark alleys wearing all that gold. When they see you coming, you must look like a mugger's pension scheme.
Listen, how do you think a peacock attracts a lady peacock, eh? With his plumage, right? Well, this is my plumage. You see, when I approach a bird, she doesn't see the real me, the young, good-looking man about town, own teeth and all that sort of game. No, she sees, subconscious, a white yacht floating on the blue waters of a Caribbean bay.
Is that right?
Yeah. With you, they see a winkle barge sinking off the end of Southend Pier.
Because I don't need all the bullion and the perfume and the white shoes, because I'm natural. I'm me, Del. I'm me.
Yes, I know you're you. That's why you always end up with a dog.
I do not go out with dogs.
Leave it off, Rodney. You've had more dogs than Crufts. The other week, Grandad took your suit to the cleaners. They found a muzzle in the pocket. No, Rodney, I know the secret, you see. That's why I always blag the good ones, the air hostesses and the part-time models. Oh, yes, bruv. I've got the secret. Never fails me. Got a bone, Andy Rodders. I think you just cracked it again.
Oh, Lord. Dang, they gonna end up going for him.
After we to sit down, my pins are half aching.
It's amazing, isn't it? Look at us, eh? The Peckham Playboys. I bet the only one who's pulled tonight is Grandad.
Yeah, you ought to be used to it. The only thing you ever pull at Christmas is your cracker. Yeah, look, it's a table free over there, Rodders. Go on, look lively.
Dang.
Hey, Del, look.
Oh, what? Look. Oh, no, they've only pitched our table.
Well, never mind about the table. Look at them two.
Yeah, well, I wanted to sit down.
We'll sit at their table. Come on. Well, go on then, Del.
Go on, what?
Do the bits, I'll chat 'em up.
How come it's always me that's got to do all the donkey work, eh? You're
That's
like the
what you
spy
do
you
best,
are,
Dale.
Rodders. You're the one who finds out where the enemy is hiding, but I'm the one who's got to charge across no man's land and do the capturing. Well, I think it's
There you
about time
go.
that you took some of the old shot and shell. Go on.
What, me chat 'em up?
Yeah, go on.
That's not a good idea.
All right, I'll
Dale.
do it.
Dale, that's not gonna work.
Go on, then.
I will.
He won't. It wouldn't work. Yeah, just
you doing?
Psyching myself up.
It's all right, be with you in a minute, girls. He's just psyching himself up. Come on, look, behave yourself. Now, look, this is kamikaze time. Now, go on, get over there.
I will.
Well, go on then.
In my own time, Del.
Oh my God.
Go on then.
Just shut up, will ya?
Oi, Soppy, come here.
I'd like to kill you sometimes. Sometimes I'd really like to hurt you bad.
What was that silly walk for? Your gut's playing you up again.
Body language. Look, I've got this book on it.
Body language? I thought you were limping.
I wasn't talking to
Talking, you were lisping? What were you supposed to be saying then?
But the walk was saying pelvis, virility. It was saying, now here comes a man who's got natural masculinity and maturity.
That's not what I was
Back
saying.
here he was saying, here comes a man with his truss on back to front.
Yeah, that's
Just
more of
don't
what I
do
was
it,
saying.
right? Don't do it. Now go over again, and this time, walk normal.
Well, I'm not going back there now, am I? I made myself look a right lemon.
No, you haven't. Go
What,
on.
after aborting me attempt halfway through? No, you go.
Well, after you made a right lemon of yourself? No way, brother, no. Now listen, come here, look. Tell you what we'll do, we'll act cool, right? Just come on, stroll casually over to the bar, we'll get ourselves a drink, and then when they're not looking,
Sneak out.
we'll sneak... No. When they're not looking, we'll ambush them. You, Bobby, come on.
Hey, Del.
No, I got it. I got it.
No, just now.
Shut up. Shut up. This is what we're going to do. You're going to leave the club.
Lee.
Yeah. Then when you get outside, you leave it a couple of minutes, right? Then you come back to the doorman and you say that there is a brand new Rolls-Royce Corniche obstructing your free-wheel van.
Why?
Well, because then he'll come on the mic, won't he, and say, will the owner of the brand new Rolls-Royce Corniche kindly move it as it is obstructing some sap's free-wheel van? See, then I will casually get up, jangling my keys, and join you outside.
Why?
Well, because them birds will think that I drive a brand new Rolls-Royce Corniche, won't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they'll also think that I drive a three-wheel van.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you?
No, I know I do, but I don't want them knowing that, do
Well,
I?
they won't, will they? Because you'll be outside.
With you.
Right.
So that means the girls will be in here in the wall, and us two shrewdies will be outside on the pavement somewhere congratulating each other. Then we're going to have to pay to get back in again.
Yeah.
All right then, clever dick. All right, what we'll do, we'll play it by
Good job,
ear. We'll just
Rodney.
go over there and engage
Good
them in
job.
conversation, right?
Right.
Right.
Oh no, hold it a minute, Del.
What?
What sort of conversation are you going to engage him in, eh? I mean, you always tell lies, don't you? You always say, oh yeah, got flash cars and we're film producers and we got a private jet, don't you?
Well, everyone exaggerates now and then, Rodney.
Yeah, but I don't know what to say. I get embarrassed. Look, just tell him the truth, right? Just tell him about our lives and what we do.
All right. I just want to sit down. You can do the talking.
Right. Now hold it, Del.
Oh, God
Oh, my
almighty.
God.
What should I say to him?
Jesus.
What?
Come on.
Well, I
Rodney,
don't know.
come
Why don't
on,
you
bro.
tell them that you went down the auction on Friday and bought a 1962 A40? That you sold 30 Christmas trees in the market and knocked out 2 gross of fire salvage Rubik cubes in Croydon shopping precinct. You know, tantalise them, Rodney. Tantalise them.
Don't think it might bore them.
No. It's much fun since their last exorcism.
Talk about Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell them all about the giblets. Come on.
No, Del, hold it.
Look, I shall kick you in the... shins in a minute. Now what?
Which one do you fancy?
Not yours. Look, they're both very nice. Look, I ain't particular.
No, I ain't particular neither.
Good. I'll have the blonde one then.
No, I fancy the blonde one.
Gordon, Bennett. Now listen, the dark-haired one is very nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I've seen her 2 or 3 times coming out of Guy's hospital. Now, either she is a very sick girl or she's a nurse. Now, you like a nice nurse, don't you, eh? Particularly if they're in uniform, eh?
Uh-oh.
Well, you know, take it or leave it, you know. Anyway, she's not wearing a uniform, is she?
Well, of course she ain't. You don't come to the Monte Carlo Club dressed up like Sister George, do you? On the other hand, she might have her uniform with her.
Oh, yeah, stuffed in her handbag in case she sees an accident on the way home.
All right, so she hasn't got a uniform with her. On the other hand, she might have something for your stomach, mightn't she? Now, come along. We're going to make our move, and I'm going to do all the talking. So if you should hear things like Lamborghini, Malibu Beach, or Lady Diana, don't get nervous.
All right.
Right.
Some other guys already came up now. God dang. Took too long.
You dozy little twonk, Rodney.
Me? Don't blame me, Dill. It's your fault.
Look, 5 minutes ago I was ready to make my move and you kept calling me back again.
An hour ago I was halfway across that floor and you called me back.
Yes, that's because you was doing a silly walk, weren't you? Anyway, the timing was all wrong. The girls had hardly sat down and you were steaming across the floor like Ivor the engine. No good crashing in there with a smile and a prayer. Woman needs time, Rodney.
Yeah, well, them tactics have never failed me in the past.
Well, I know it wouldn't do with them Ovaltinis that you chat up. Listen, I've earned your line of patter, my son. If they don't know Adamant's birthday or the Chelsea result, it's good night Vienna, innit? With me, it's different. I take a woman's feelings into consideration. I do. Look, when a woman goes out with me, she is guaranteed 3 things.
What's that?
Well, 4 actually, but a 4th is an optional extra. She is guaranteed a well-dressed man.
Okay.
Yes, she is. She's guaranteed a steak meal, and she is guaranteed care and consideration.
Oh, now,
Oh, yes, she is. Take a woman's feelings into consideration. No, it's so easy to hurt her deeply with a thoughtless word, a badly timed gesture. No, I care about women's feelings.
I like
Too
you,
much
Dale.
pain in this world, Rodney, without me causing more.
Tell him, Dale. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me, ladies, it's getting rather late, and my brother and I were wondering if you were thinking about going home yet.
Oh, yes, we were just going to get our coats.
Oh, good. We can have your chairs then, can't we?
I swear to God, knew that was coming, bro. That's all we got. You guys got a better video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy,